All right, excellent. We are live now on Facebook. Welcome everybody on Facebook. Thank you for joining us here. I am doing an amazing interview with an amazing human being, somebody who I've recently come across and excited to have here. Welcome, Chaya.
Hello, thank you very much for having me. Lovely to be here. Thank you so much.
Awesome, awesome. You're welcome. So, what we're doing today is I just want to share FITBanker's Journey. Something that we really love doing is when people sign up to a FitBanker challenge or join a masterclass, there at the beginning of that masterclass, we really ask them why. Like, why are they taking on their health? And a big part of why people take on the FitBanker challenge and take on optimizing their health, what we're committed to is that we want people in our world, participants, to take on the FitBanker challenge to be optimal, to be the best version of themselves, to do it with utmost energy, utmost confidence, utmost strength. And we really want to empower human beings and individuals to optimize themselves, first of all, at a health, at a body, mind, and intellect level, so that they can be the best at what they do. And today is a topic which is kind of slightly off, not very directly correlated with what we do, although we do talk about relationships and its impact on well being. But more specifically, today I am with, just checking that this is streaming on the right group. Today I am with certified dating coach Chaya Malhotra, because we are looking at and we are exploring love after lockdown. So Chaya did the FitBanker challenge, and on her challenge, I just realized that I've yet to pull up that photo, so I'll pull that up in a second.
Oh no.
But there is
Oh my God.
there is you and your beautiful journey. So why don't we kick off by you telling me a little bit um, about you and about you taking on your FitBanker journey. And
Oh my God. Okay.
just there is you and your beautiful. Just turn that down. Okay. Look at. All right. Bear with me as I'm just pulling up your image to share your transformation. And so, Chaya, why don't you tell us a little bit about tell us a little bit about you, and tell us a little bit about your transformation journey. So, why don't you start off by telling us what you do?
Okay.
What do you mean by certified dating coach?
Yeah. So my name's Chaya, and I help people find love, and I help people navigate the journey of finding love and how to really make themselves be the best version of themselves so they can then go on to find that like-minded partner. So I work and I give you those tools to help you get out there and start dating authentically. And let me tell you why I took up the FitBanker challenge. And the reason I took it up is my I work with people, and my whole ethos of my business is to make you be the best version of yourself, to give out that right energy, be positive in your own self, have that confidence, have the know-how to go out there. These pictures have never been put out there, so this is me showing up to be my true vulnerable self, and I'm looking at them, and it's difficult for me to put these pictures up, and this is the first time they've gone up there. So
thank you for sharing them. Thank you. I
really authentic.
I just want to acknowledge that. Like, thank you for sharing them, because a lot of us and our commitment as coaches is that we want to really be authentic and show the human side of what each of us go through to really be of service and contribution to others. And so, you took on the challenge, and an important thing for you was transforming your health, and you lost 15 pounds in the process, right? And we love that, because we want you to be better at the game that you do. So so I'll share this again later, but I'll just put it down for now while you share what you do.
Yeah. So when I work with my clients, it's about them being true to themselves, them being the best version of themselves. But if I'm not the best version of myself, how can I educate my clients to take that journey on as well? So my fitness is an area that was really important to me. And obviously lockdown, and I've had a difficult year personally. So, when you go through things in your own life, people just see me out there being the confident person that I'm shown to be. But I've also had a journey myself, and it's been up and down. Particularly the last year's been very challenging for me, which a lot of
Mhm.
my close friends will know about.
Yeah.
And because of that, I did, I was eating the wrong foods. I was being, sorry, I'm getting a bit emotional there. Um, okay, so I just need a minute, sorry.
That's fine, Chaya. To be with sharing what was there for you, because that's really what everyone will relate to, right? Everyone wants to be
Yeah,
with
it
somebody
was,
that's
yeah.
completely relatable to what they've been through as well.
It's been a really difficult journey for me personally, and people that know me will know. And because of that, the weight has been creeping up, and I've been eating the wrong foods and comfort eating. And as a result of that, you get to a certain stage where you're not happy and you're not comfortable in your body. And I had to make that decision to change that, because my work is very much helping people to be the best version of themselves. And if I'm not feeling good about myself, how can I give that back to my clients? So I took on the challenge, and I came to you as an expert to help me get to where I am now. And I'm still continuing my journey, because that's really important to me. I'm not an expert in health and nutrition, but you are. So, I come to the expert to help me on that side of things. And, we all need to work on our areas that we're really, really good at. There's no point me trying to be the best at everything. You need to go to experts to do different things for you.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling great. I love the journey. I met some amazing people. I obviously connected really, with you and your gorgeous family. And I met some amazing people on my challenge, and it's got me to a stage where I'm going to continue what I'm doing. So it's about eating well, eating the right foods, exercising, walking, plenty of fresh air. It's not rocket science, but it's a journey. So you have to put yourself on that journey, and that journey doesn't stop.
Yeah.
And it's the same in dating. You're on this journey, and it doesn't stop. You've got to always be making yourself the best version of yourself, and whatever tools you can get to make you be that amazing, fabulous person, you need to take those tools.
Yeah, no, what you're saying is brilliant. And what I want people tuning in right now to really ponder and consider is that when it comes to transforming an area of our life, the first step is just acknowledging that, hey, I'm not doing the best version of me in that area, and there is something that I can improve. And what most of us do is we tend to think, what can I change? And we take the long route, which is asking ourselves. But a great way to do that is to ask a coach, or to allow someone else to give you feedback, or to explore what's not working about you. But what's more better is if you go to a professional that professes in causing transformation in that area, whether it's in your health or whether it's in your dating or your relationships, there would often be a methodology that has worked and been tried and tested before, and that has really caused transformative results for many people. And that's a big part of what the FitBanker Challenge does. It really allows us to bring a model and a methodology, in my case, that I personally went through. And now we've had hundreds of lives globally from about 25 countries that have gone through this process. And we look at not just exercise, which is actually a very small part of it, but we look at nutrition and we look at mindset. In fact, we look at 5 pillars, which also includes sleep and includes what we call the mind body connection. And we talk about the role as well of relationships, and how relationships and strain or emotional volatility in a relationship can have an impact to our well being. And Chaya's just talking about during lockdown, she's gone through her personal journey and her setbacks. And whenever we're going through a period of some emotional volatility, our body turns to one or some form of sensual gratification. So maybe food, maybe drink, maybe drug, maybe sleep, whatever it may be. And that happens to all human beings. So what we work on is understanding the real role of your body, mind, and intellect, so that you're not at the effect of that happening to you, but you start to get power and ownership over that transformation. So that said, that's a bit about the FitBanker Challenge, and I don't want to go on too much about that today, because I really want to focus on a coach that has taken on or been coached in a program. But she's a coach in the dating sphere, she's a coach in matchmaking, And I want you all to get a sense of what Chaya does, knowing that optimizing her health and optimizing her relationship to herself has a bit of more service and contribution inside of what she does. For those of you that want to find out about the Fit Banker Challenge, we have a Fit Banker Challenge Masterclass tonight, a free one at 7 p.m. UK time. I've just put the link in the comments on the live. So please do, you can register for that and you can join in 7 p.m. UK time today. I know a lot of people from this group, from this community, have already registered for tonight. The only thing I would just say is please be on 5 minutes early so that we can connect, so that I can get to chat with you and get a sense of who you are. So that said, now I want to talk to you about what Chaya is doing. Chaya, talk to me about love after lockdown. First place I want to start at is over
Okay,
lockdown, what have been some of the impacts of people in the area of dating or relationships?
so lockdown has been difficult for everyone out there, but in particular, singles that have been at home alone. They've had, themselves only to talk to as company, and being on your own is difficult, but being on your own during lockdown can be very, very challenging. So what I found is by talking to my clients, some of them have lost their confidence, they've become anxious, they've they're sort of not really sure how to get back out there and date. And I think the new norm is changing. How do you act when you meet somebody for the first time? Do you make sure they've had their vaccinations? um, you know, do you hug them? When is it safe? When is it right to have that bodily contact? Things are changing now, and there's no right or wrong, but you have to do what's right for you and what's right for that person that you'll meet, and you both have to be comfortable with that. So there's a lot of anxiousness out there, and obviously the last few weeks people have been getting out there to meet, but it's all been in open spaces. um, Next week we're going to be able to meet together, so that's going to be inside, so that's going to change things as well. So there's been all these challenges that we've had to face as people, not families, but also as single people, re-navigating the dating world out there.
Yeah.
um, so this is something that everything needs to think about everyone needs to think about.
Yeah, absolutely. As the media puts it, hugs begin on Monday. We can start hugging from Monday onwards. That said, I'd love to talk about. So you talk about people dealing with anxiety, people feeling lonely, going through loneliness, people not being out there on the dating scene, and now we're slowly getting into it. But I think there is still a some subconscious concern. There is some subconscious fear. People may not go all out. Some people may not, because they might be concerned of getting into crowded places, and so how they date, where they meet up, what they do, that might be as well slightly restricted. So the new normal that is happening is not like the old. So a question for you is, I know you have this. Is what is it? A 3-day challenge that's happening?
So it's a 3-day challenge plus a fourth day masterclass,
Hmm.
and it's really help. So the challenge is called Love After Lockdown, and
Yeah.
it's for single ladies that are looking to find love.
So for
It's going to be
ladies only.
fun. This challenge is for ladies only.
Yeah.
If there's I have put messages out there, so if there are any men that need any support on their dating journeys, then please reach out to me personally. And if there's enough need, then I can put on a program for men. But what I find is when you're coaching men and ladies within the dating in their dating journeys, they're not going to be their true authentic self if there's a member of the opposite sex in the group, because it's group coaching.
Yeah.
So I have to give that um, opportunity to my clients to be vulnerable and to be authentic. And if there's a member of the opposite sex, they're not going to open up. So that's why I've chosen to keep it separately.
Makes
So
complete
this is
sense.
the first challenge I'm running, and I'm really excited. And I've chosen to go with ladies because I think, you know, I'm a, it's something that I'm very, very passionate about, because I've been a single mom. I've been through the whole journey myself. So I really, really can relate to all those ladies out there. So I'm not coming with the unknown. I'm coming with the known. So I can really, really relate to how everyone is feeling out there on their dating journeys. So it's a 3-day challenge. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, starting the 24th, and then the 4th day is a masterclass where I'll be putting loads of things together, and there'll be prizes, and I'm going to make it fun, because dating is fun. It's
Yeah.
not, it's not serious. I don't want people to get anxious and feel that pain. I want to take that pain out of how they feel and just make it fun, because it is fun.
Yeah.
And the more happy and the more fun you make it, the more energy you're going to put out there to the universe,
Yeah.
and the more you'll attract that right partner. So if you're sitting like sad and upset, you're going to give out that wrong vibration, and you're
Yeah.
not going to get that right person. So it's about the energy, it's about putting yourself out there. And that's why when I decided to take up this challenge with you, it was about increasing my energy, increasing my vitality, increasing how I feel, making myself feel better about myself, because no one's perfect. We all have our ups and downs, but
Yeah.
I took it on board to work with you to help me
Yeah.
feel amazing. I feel great anyway, but life takes you through challenges.
Yeah.
So that was a challenge that I had to go through to meet you.
Yeah. Can I acknowledge you for something? Something that stood out about the moment you signed up was you joined a masterclass, and before you joined that masterclass, you had already signed up, if I'm not mistaken. And one thing you said is that, oh, I looked around, I looked at some of the coaches, I went to your website, I saw the program, I thought, that doesn't cost much, like investing in me. And you immediately went and signed up and took on the program, and you caused, like you're saying, more energy. You lost 15 pounds in weight, and what I'm loving hearing from you now is, if I may say so, I didn't know you for much longer before then, but definitely your self expression is at another level. So your energy is definitely flowing through in how you communicate, and so and that's what I'm really committed to. I'd love to see you win at the game that you're playing to make a difference for others, and that's why we're doing today's interview. So for those of you that are tuning in, if you have any questions around getting back into the dating game, please do type them. I'm going to read them out here. There is a comment from Jaspir saying, hi, Chaya, and a few people tuning in. So thank you, guys. If there's something that you're getting that you like, comment on this, or if there's any question that you have, please add it to the comment thread, and I can read it out. And Chaya, you can have a look at it after this, and if there's any
Yeah,
queries, you can
yeah,
respond to them.
yeah, yeah.
But
I
about the
think,
3-day
sorry.
masterclass, I've put in the link there for anyone that wants to register about that. Chaya, can you give us some of the secret, not secret stuff that we can expect of people who sign up to the 3-day challenge? What can they discover? What will they learn about themselves, or what will they take on? Give us, drop some
A
nuggets of what we're
snippet.
going to discover.
So what I'm giving to you is what it's like to work with me. And it's really, you know, just letting you, I want my clients to understand me
Mm-hmm.
and really, really warm to me and start trusting and liking me and being open with me. And that's really important. So I've decided to do this. So there's a few areas I'm going to cover. And the first one is really sort of looking at the first day is titled your new love list. So it's looking at how to call in your ideal man, what you're looking for. So it's really making you think outside the box and what's important to you. And the second day is he's not your type is the title. So it's really fine-tuning your foundation, because if your foundation is not solid, and if you start piling on those bricks to a non-solid foundation, then it's not going to work out. So it's really getting you to think about those, you really fine-tuning, what you want in that ideal man. And then the third day is I often hear ladies say to me, where are all these decent men?
Yeah.
Decent men are everywhere. You just have to find them. So, and it's about being energized, having that positive energy, and really, really, going to maybe places where you're out of your comfort zone slightly, because if it hasn't worked for you now, up
Yeah.
till now, there's something that you're doing wrong. So you have to go out of your comfort zone to find these men. They're everywhere. They're at the gym, they're on FITBANKER, they're at the gym, they're at they're at work. Obviously lockdown's been tough, but don't use lockdown as an excuse, because life is opening up now. And then the final day is visualizing your ideal man, the ideal life that you want, really, really how you see your life looking like, and then confidence and some flirting techniques, really putting it all together. But there'll be prizes, there'll be fun, it'll be fun, and I want energy. I want high energy. I don't want it to be, oh, I haven't met my man yet, because I want to give you the tools that you need to help you go on to the next stage of your life and find that man. And I'm super excited to um, to have this out there. I put a lot of work and energy into it, and I'm super excited to launch it. And all I'm asking for is, for there's any single ladies out there that are interested in finding love after lockdown, or if anyone has any friends, single friends, then please do share this with them, because I'm so passionate about helping, men and ladies, but this project in particular is for ladies,
Yeah.
because I have been through that challenge, and I really, really wanted to understand the magic and the art, and how it works, and
Yeah.
why it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And I've been given those tools now, and I really want to empower other ladies and give them those tools to help them on their journey.
Yeah, I must say that sounds like a lot of fun. I'm like, I wish I could eavesdrop
It
into
is.
that challenge and see what people say and what is it that they look for. And but one thing that really I know makes a difference from my own journey is in the area of health. I'm not somebody that comes from a background of sport or athletics, or I've not always been fit. I was overweight, I was fat, I was a busy person. I was a professional that had a view that success meant I have no time for the gym and exercise till I was hospitalized, until I took on transforming my health. And that's the same with you around relationships. Is you've gone through a breakdown, and you've been through, as a single mom, you are contributing to people from our own learnings and our own experience and our own setbacks,
Yes.
which I think surpasses any form of theoretical or classroom based type of training in getting a coaching certification. It really makes a
Yeah,
difference
yeah,
when you
yeah.
also have added to that a personal journey or experience, which gives a
Completely.
little bit of that inner fire to be a contribution to others.
Yeah. And I think that if you've I mean, I spoke to some of my friends when I was going through this journey, and they've got no idea what happens in the dating world, because they're happy and not happy. Well, hopefully they're happy, but they're married, they're attached. So their journey is very different to what my journey's been. So, I am coming from a place of the known. And then on top of that, I got the certification there. So I went and educated myself, and I went and learned, and I went and, you know, went on a course, and I'm also working on a positive psychology course. So I'm doing a lot to help myself,
Yeah,
um, so I can help my clients, and
amazing.
that's what it's all about. And I love it. I love helping people, and if anyone wants to even reach out to me, you're not too sure, send me a message, and I'll only be too delighted to help you. Send
Okay.
me a message on DM, DM, or in the comments, and I'll reach out to you.
Okay, cool. So they can connect with you directly on Facebook. They can send you a DM, or on your page, Matched for Love, or on Instagram,
Yeah,
which is matched the number four love. So
yes.
that's a great way to get in touch with you. Also, in the comments, guys, on this live, I have put the link to the details of the 3 day. It's a free challenge. Is that correct? The first 3 days.
It's a free challenge. So it's 3 day challenge, fourth day masterclass on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 24th of May. Let me also add that if you can't make those evenings, it will be recorded.
Okay.
So you can make it up in your own time. So if you think, oh my God, I can't make all the 3 days, I can only make one, it will be recorded. So there's an opportunity to watch it at your own time, at your leisure.
Yeah, I must say it sounds like fun when you talk about he's not the one, or what we're looking for in the person. I'm just like intrigued and curious to hear what some of the answers are. But I know where you're coming from. It didn't take, it wasn't anything I had to hesitate about when you said, "Hey, can we do this, and can we talk about what you've got coming up?" Because I know it's just aligned with what I stand for, to contribute to human beings, to contribute to other coaches, to make a difference inside of what they do. So, I really hope people take this on, take up this opportunity. I hope some fit bankers who've been part of the fit banker journey, and maybe still looking to cause a breakthrough in the relationships. If they're single, if you're listening, if you're a lady, then sign up, reach out to Chaya, get on that. It will just be 3 days of fun, if anything, and an opportunity to be on that masterclass. And so, wishing you guys loads of love after lockdown, and all the best in the UK. I'm still not yet back in the
Thank
UK,
you.
and as we go and come out of lockdown. So, any final words you want to say, Chaya, before we wrap up?
I just want to say thank you so much for inviting me here to have this interview with you. It's been a, I've got to know you, and no doubt, when you come back from wherever you are, Tanzania, Zambia, we will meet, because I've loved getting to know you, and I want to continue my journey with you. And I just think, just be positive, be happy. The more positive, the more happier you are, the more you give out those vibes, the more you will get that person. And I just think that I can't really stress that enough. And thank you so much. And
Awesome.
please do reach out to me, and I can't wait to see all of you, or whoever wants to join me for the challenge. Please do sign up. Thank you so much.
All right, awesome, guys. Link below. Thanks again, Chaya, and
Thank you so
all the
much.
best, guys, with love
Take care,
after
everyone.
lockdown. Okay, so I'm just stopping the stream, and all the best, everyone.